Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Marvel Future Fight. And if you've been playing the game anytime in the last 24 hours, you'll have seen there is a new update and it is awesome. There are new characters, new costumes, changes to the game. It's all awesome. What we're going to do first is we're going to take a look at one of the new characters actually conveniently enough came on the homepage. The new Captain America, Sharon Rogers. She's kind of I could say poster boy, but poster girl for the update. It's actually popped it right here. It's in celebration of. Oops, no, we don't want that. It's in celebration of Captain America's 75th birthday. It says meet the new captain who's joined to celebrate. Has joined to celebrate of Cap. Hold on. Joined to celebrate of. I think they made a typo there. I'm not reading it wrong. They made a typo there, but they got this special 75th anniversary event. I've already gone through and played what I can, so I can't take you in there right now. I'd like to, but I can't. But we'll do that. We'll probably do that in next little bit. But like I said, what we're taking a look at. Look, there is the second new character. They've come out with Sin and Sharon Rogers. I've gotten both of them, which is awesome. But they're all the way down here. So far, they're only 1 stars, because of course they're brand new, but we're close to getting Sharon Rogers up to 2-star already, which is pretty awesome, and we should get Sin up to at least a 2-star as well, because it's like a daily check-in thing, and you get biometrics for her. I actually got her because I got, there was 5 biometrics I got for logging in, and then out of, the free daily hero chest and that, I got speed biometrics, so I put them into her to get the new character. But first, we're going to take a look in at Sharon Carter. Again, poster girl for this update. She's a blast-type character. This is the rank 1, level 16. Energy attack, 578. Physical defense, 311. Energy defense, 389. Health, 1,000. And 7 abilities here. What do they got? Leadership, apply to self. 4% damage, increase for villain types. And then also, energy projection applied to self, energy attack plus 3%. And then they got all kinds of gear. They got, what do they got? Energy Blast Lance, Energy Blast Lance, which ups all of her attacks, which is, that's always nice. Kevlar Titanium Uniform ups her defense, energy defense, and, energy defense. Her helmet ups her speed, dodge, attack speed, dodge, and movement speed. And Vibranium Shield ups her defense penetration, skill cooldown, and attack speed. Those are always nice. I'll probably get in there and level them up a bit in a few. Once I play her a few times, kind of get her up there in levels and stars. We'll probably put some more into her gear and that. Skills, they've got. Let's see. Riposte Strike, I'm going to say that. Sky Dragon, Javelin Blast, Fortification, Paladin Blast, Freedom Strike, Expert Lancer, and Energy Redirection. Of course, because she's only 1 star, we haven't gotten her up to, well, we've only got the first couple attacks, but we're... they're not just the one uniform, but what we're going to do is we're going to go in, we're taking a look at all her skills, and then maybe we'll take her into battle just to see what she's like up against, people who would actually attack you. But yeah, and then also we'll go over the costumes. Actually, we're going to do over the costumes in a separate video, because there's lots of cool costumes. They all got different abilities, and it's really cool, and it's But here we go, we're going to take a look at Sharon Rogers. Let's say Sharon Carter. That's somebody else. Sharon Rogers. She's kind of got this little dome around her. I'm not sure if it's a shield or what it is. Let's see if we can zoom in on her. But there she is. She's pretty cool. She's got the giant lance, and the shield's a little different too. But let's get back out of here. So her general attacking. She uses that lance a lot, and even her third motion out of there, it looks like it should be a heavy attack, not a basic attack, because it has the impact point, and that usually doesn't happen with a basic attack. You have to do one of your specials to get it up there. She's got all these abilities. Let's drag her off this guy. She's got all these abilities going here. Increase hero element damage, fortification, Expert Lancer again, and Expert Lancer again. So of course, because we're in the skill preview, we get all her abilities, all her effects, and everything. So we'll go with the first attack, which, I feel it. So it kind of sets off a, it sets off a little blast radius. Looks like it's, well, let's make sure of this. Blast radius, and then a couple other larger hits on the opponents. Second attack, here we go. Just kind of, I'm not sure who it reminds me of, but yeah, she kind of forces her shield forward and then goes in for multiple strikes with the lance. Third attack, let's try and get some of them together and cause more damage. Third attack, I think it's mainly to, yeah, it looks like it's mainly to give her boosts, but there is also a slight attack to enemies. Most of the time, excuse me, it is kind of annoying to have that where it's like, yes, I have awesomeness and power, but it doesn't do anything to the opponents right away. It is kind of, it's kind of like a safety thing, so you don't get hit while you're activating that boost. But here we go, let's go with the, what are we now, fourth attack. Fourth attack here. That is, you know what, maybe that's the fifth attack. Let's look at that again. That one was cool. That one was cool. Let's look at that one again. So it's kind of like she calls on, it's like a red glowy tornado spinning around. And then she brings down, and there's like a large crater kind of shoots out and hits the enemies. That one is actually really cool. I like that one a lot. Let's bring them all together again. I really like that attack. Let's see it one more time. So like there's lightning and tornado and explosions and all of it. That's cool. Here we go. Let's go for, let's bring them together. You know, let's bring them over here. Let's back up so we're not so close to the edge now. Alrighty, they should be together for them. Okay, well he's not. Oh, these guys are. Well, they didn't move much, fortunately. Let's try and get them. Let's get them out here. Okay, I think that should be close enough. There we go. Oh, they're all kind of in a bunch. Okay, here we go. This is your final attack. I've only kind of gone quickly through to see what they are, and if this is the one I remember it is, it's pretty cool. But let's just watch. There we go. But if you can see it there, it's cool. When she lands in that, it's like there's like the crossing out of kind of like the stars, and then there's like you see like a Captain America shield in there. That's really cool. But like she kind of picks out the group. She hits a whole bunch of guys in like a large radius, and then moves on forward. And in that, she picked out a couple of the guys, but had there been multiple people there, she leaps up and comes down with a big smashing force that would take out, I think, quite a large amount of people. Let's try and bring them all together. Let's do that one more time. Bring these guys all together. Okay, that'll have to do. But here we go. So that one more time. It's another really cool one. Yeah, I think that in actual battle, that would do a lot of damage. I'm excited to try and get her up to unlock all those abilities, because that looks like it would be a very, very powerful attack. But there we go. So there she's all of her attacks. You know, so far I'm really happy with this character. I think they've done a good job. She's different. She's unique. She's got, of course, she looks, design-wise, she looks really good. She's the kind of the poster girl for this update. She was released when I saw something on Facebook about her as like kind of announcing, okay, here's what's coming up. They didn't give everything, but they've been showing pictures of her for quite a while now. And, you know, I'm pretty pleased, you know, like, their first couple attacks, they're pretty, I'd say, in a way, basic, like, it's just kind of general, like, swinging the lance around, I don't say sword combat, you know, it's kind of something like that. If somebody has, like, a sword or, something like that, it's something they just kind of swing it around, but the heavier attacks, the more powerful attacks, they're pretty awesome. They have a potential for a large amount of damage to be put on. But we're gonna go in here, though we don't have all of her abilities unlocked just yet. We're gonna take her into battle, just see what she's like in general against opponents who would actually try to kill you. Just kind of also to get like a sense of her health or what kind of damage she can take. We're not going all the way up to chapter 9. We're gonna kind of pop down because I'm not exactly sure what his levels here. 15, we could. Let's go down to this one. Yeah, that, you know, we'll go with this one. We got edit team, bring in Miss Rogers, or Mrs. Rogers, whoops. We're all the way down here, there we go. Let's swap out Hulk, and then move her over. I don't want to take Hulkbuster out of my team in case, you know, perhaps we may need somebody, but let's get into battle. Again, this is one character I'm pretty excited to see how she does in the future. In the future. I should have said something like that. In her future fights. That would have been, yeah, it's too late now. I ruined the moment. It's too late. But yeah, you know, again, so far pretty pleased with the character. But here we go. Let's see what she's like. Let's take autoplay off. Oh, get out of here, Hulkbuster. Alright, so let's go into... So, what... Something I'm noticing already... Let's use an attack. So, something I'm noticing already, just from that opening battle there, her attacks are actually quite slow. And my enemies, as you can see, her health is already taken down a good amount out of what she's got. So you know, it's kind of a disadvantage, because while her attacks look like they're pretty strong... You know, they're really slow, which is, it's something, you know, in a battle, you want to be quick, you don't want to be slow, because it leaves her wide open for attack. Something that, while it looks cool and all, it's not very good in battle. So that's maybe something that's not good about the character, but let's go on with other attacks. Hulkbuster kind of took him out there. Okay, that's a little bit faster, without the whole ground smashing thing. If she just goes for, like, the spike... Like, to spike the opponent and that, it's faster. And, of course, using her abilities much faster. But the whole kind of ground slam, while it is nice to have, and that it's not good for speed. You want to be able to inflict strong damage quickly. You don't want to be left behind, or you don't want to be left open for attack. You want to be able to, you know, again, take down your enemy as quickly as you can without getting much damage on yourself. But here we go, let's go in. It's kind of good as, like, maybe an opener, but not to have done multiple times. Let's go here. Yeah, our health is getting low, so you know what, let's just, unless we can get some health regeneration here. That's not health. Alright, you know what, let's just go into it. We'll call in our friend, or our ally here, whatever it is. Because this should be the boss battle for the level. Yeah. Yeah, so let's just call in this guy here. Let's hope it doesn't last. There we go, so that was pretty quick. Again, it was a level 45. That closing scene's pretty cool, but, yeah, you know, it's like this. Anyway, this is the advantage of... Well, do not do that. Excuse me. This is the advantage of going into battle to see the characters, because just going in by the skill preview, I would say that's a pretty cool character, and I would take her into battle. Having taken her into battle, I kind of have a bit of a different opinion of her now, because realizing now, yeah, her attacks, her basic attacks, they're pretty slow. And I prefer the fast attack. You know, in a perfect world, you'd have fast attack plus lots of damage. But, you know, again, it depends. If you like the slow attack, she's perfect. If not, like, I think most people prefer the much faster attack. Again, with her opening attack being slow like that, like, her opening is where she does smash the ground, and there's a bit of like a crater created. And, you know, that's the sign of a strong attack. While that is a strong attack, it takes a while to complete that move and kind of get back into it from that. Like, she smashes the ground, and then she has to stand up and, like, you know, it takes a while. And while it does inflict the attack, it leaves you wide open for quite a while in a battle for damage to be inflicted upon you. But, you know, just kind of running through, like, they kind of got, like, the general animations here. You know, yeah, see, there we go. I think this is her final attack. Yeah, smashes down. You can kind of see the Captain America shield there on the bottom. But yeah, you know, overall, like, design-wise, she looks pretty cool. You know, like, armored up, like, the lance is impressive. That thing is massive. You know, and the shield, kind of general Captain America, but, of course, different shape and design. Yeah, you know, it's like, they're good, like all characters, there's good things and bad things. Like, her attacks look strong and powerful, but she looks slow. You know, especially, again, her basic attacks, they look like her general fighting attack, like, they look really, man, that's the main thing, just they look slow and leaves you open, and that's not something I'm not a fan of. Again, I prefer characters where it's like, you just do quick bang, you know, like, who would it be, she was Elsa Bloodstone. Yeah, that's her name, Elsa Bloodstone. Again, it's just like, she's got her pistols as well. At the same time, while it's not, while her attacks don't inflict as much damage, she's a lot quicker, which gives me, which allows me to have more attacks in a shorter period of time, which in a sense will allow me to inflict the same amount of damage, while being able to move from my attack quickly, allowing me to avoid that damage, which, personally, I prefer that. It's up to you, again. But, so what do you guys think? You know, that good character, bad character, would you play her? Let me know in the comments below. Again, this is one character, it's like, she looks cool, there's a lot of good things about her, but it's like, again, for me, it's kind of maybe that speed that kind of puts her lower on my list. Well, not lower on my list, but, like, she puts her lower on how I like her, you know? But yeah, so yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, or on my Facebook page. You can look me up at Mr. Smiley Co. right there in the bottom right corner of your screen. Yeah, and also you can check out my website, characterduels.weebly.com. Also, please don't forget to like the video to support more Contest of Champions not Contest of Champions, Future Fight videos. I'm sorry, Future Fight videos. To support more Future Fight videos, please drop a like. It'll take you 2 seconds. What could be easier than clicking one little button? Also, to make me even happier, click another little button. Click that subscribe button. We're getting close to our 1-year anniversary, and by then, we're getting close to 50 subscribers. For me, that's pretty good. But I'd like to get to that 50 subscriber by the end of the month. By July 31st, I'd like to log on that day and see we're up to 50 subscribers. Today is what's today? Today's the 14th. So you got 17 days. In 17 days, we should try and get up to 5 subscribers. And if we even get more, I will be even happier. But yeah, once again, thanks for watching. That was taking a look at Captain America, Sharon Rogers in Marvel Future Fight. Again, good and bad about the character. What do you guys think? Let me know. And yes, we'll see you in the next video. In the next video, we'll be taking a look at Sin, the other new character. And we'll also be taking a look at some of like the new costumes and new abilities. And I can't decide at which one I want to get. But just stay tuned, look out for that. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.